today. If we can put our hands together, I'll recite the prayers and we can all do it together, but you guys stay muted, but you can still say the prayers. Still recite the prayer with me. Okay. Arms together. Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave Namaha. Acharyam Vijaniya Namamanyeta Karchit Namarta Buddhya Suyeta Sarvadeva Mayo Guru. This verse 11.17.27 from the Bhagavatam is about Guru Tattva. Bhagwan Shri Krishna instructs Uddhav. One should know the Acharya to be myself, seeing his human-like form and human-like actions. Don't think of him as a human being. All the divine powers reside in me, just as they reside in me. All the divine powers reside in him, just as they reside in me. Apologies for that error. Radhe Radhe Tapasya Tejasya. And we have, who is PS? PS is who?
PS is my brother.
Ah, PS is your brother.
PS is Sahu.
Okay, okay. PS, P stands for who?
Sahu.
Priyan Sahu, would you like to put your full name there, please?
Sahur. PS.
Radhe Radhe Mayok.
Yes.
Okay, everybody's coming in now one by one. We'll soon have a full flock. Radhe Radhe Mayok.
Radhe Radhe.
Just you to pursue.
Radhe Radhe.
Okay, right. Does anybody know what day it is tomorrow?
Sunday.
Yes. If you know what day it is, you can unmute and say it all together.
Shivratri.
Shivratri. Hara Hara Mahadeva Ki Jai. All right, we're going to move on to Nam Sankirtan now.
Shivaratri.
Shivratri, yes. Oh, look. The meaning of Om Namah Shivaya. Om. The first sound before creation. Then we have Na, which is Earth, the globe, the planet we live on. And on the globe, we have Ma, which is water. Sai, which is fire. Va, Vayu, which is air. And Ya, which is sky. Om Namah Shivaya. These are the 5 elements, the 5 things of creation. So we have the sound, earth, water, fire, air, and sky. That is the meaning of Om Namah Shivaya. Chitta Didi, can I hand over this to you, please?
Yeah, sure, thank you. Didi, are we doing the Sankirtan first or diving
We'll
straight
do the
into this?
Sankirtan. The slides slightly.
The Sankirtan slides of after this.
Sankirtan slide is there, but
Would you like to do Sankirtan first?
we'll go through the Sankirtan. Where's the Sankirtan?
I don't know if he's getting it.
Does anybody know this Nam Sankirtan? Hands up if you know it.
Aryansh.
Aryansh, do you want to sing the Nam Sankirtan?
Yes.
Okay, it's all yours. Go ahead.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hava Hava Bol Namah Shivaya. I offer my obeisance to Lord Shiva, who is also the destroyer of ignorance, external and internal negativities of the mind. Let us repeatedly chant his name.
Okay, well done. Thank you very much. Yana?
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya. I offer my obeisance to Lord Shiva, who is the destroyer of ignorance, external and internal negativities of the mind. Let us repeatedly chant his name.
Wonderful, wonderful. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya. We'll take one more hand. Tapasya and Tejasya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya. I offer my obedience to Lord Shiva, who is also the destroyer of ignorance, external and internal negativities of the mind. Let us repeatedly chant his name.
Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much. Yana, you still have your hand raised?
Kian wants to have a go.
Kian, we'll take Kian and then we must move on. Go ahead, Kian.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare Bol Namah Shivaya. I offer my obeisance to Lord Shiva, who is also a destroyer of ignorance, external and internal negative of the mind. Let us repeatedly chant his.
Wow,
Kian, that was beautiful. Wow.
That's very beautiful.
Very nice. Thank you all so much. This is the full Nam Sankirtan, but for time keeping, we won't go through it. I will send it to you all on the WhatsApp group.
Would you like one of us to sing the whole thing once for you? Do you want us to sing it once
Please,
for
yes.
you now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Shall we do it once so you know how it sounds and then you
Yeah.
can practice at home?
Yes, Chitta Didi, yes, please.
Okay, let's do that then. Do you want to do this, Hema Didi, or would you like me to do it?
I'm not 100% familiar with the tune.
It's the same one that you said. So,
Okay. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hara Hara Bole Namah Shivaya, Om Rameshwaraya, Om Rameshwaraya.
Om Ramesh. So, you don't have to say Om in this one. You can say Rameshwarai Shiv Rameshwarai Har Har Bole Namah Shivaya Rameshwarai Shiv Rameshwarai Har Har Bole Namah Shivaya गंगाधराय शिव गंगाधराय हर हर बोले नमः शिवाय गंगाधराय शिव गंगाधराय हर हर बोले नमः शिवाय. And you can always come to the first line after everyone. Say Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Har Har Bole Namah Shivaya. There's 2 more lines.
Two more lines.
You just needed to go to the next slide, Anina Didi.
Didi, that
The
was
next,
the only, we do not.
that's the only slide there for the Nam
Oh, we've
Sankirtan.
put only that much. Okay.
We've only put that there.
So we're just going to do these 2 then. Rameshwarai means the Lord of Ram. Gangadharai means the one who has Ganga on his head. Yeah? You've all seen that? Have you all seen Ramji praying Shankarji when he had to build that bridge in Rameshwaram? Yeah, well done. So those 2 lines relate to that. Very good, children. Let's go on to Shivji then. Yes? The hero of today's story, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Shivaratri. Who is it about?
Shiva.
Yes. Okay, you can all unmute if you want to, as long as you don't make any noises. And then you can answer me all of these. We're going to talk about Shiva and all the symbols. So, tell me what you can see first of all when you see Lord Shiva, one by one. Yana, what can you see when you see Bhagwan Shiva here in the picture? Tell me one thing.
He's sitting on this stone, I think.
He's sitting on one of the stones in what's the mountain called?
I've completely Haridwar, I think, because I went there.
And no, the mountain, the cold, snowy mountain where he sits.
I've been there, but I kind of forgot.
It starts with K. K-A-I. Who knows?
Kailash.
Yes, who said that?
Avnish.
Oh, well done.
Well
Yes,
done.
Mount Kailash. Mount Kailash is where he sits. Well done, Yana. And so he's sitting there and is sitting on a little sheet made of what? What's he sitting on? You can all stay unmuted and answer quickly.
Trees. Trees. Trees.
Snow.
Grass. Trees.
Snow.
Nature. Greenery.
Snow.
Okay, guys, answer if you know. Just go. Don't keep saying 1,000,000 things.
Snow. Snow.
No, there is a little yellow colored garment type thing that he's sitting on. It's made of tiger skin. Okay? It's made of tiger skin. Great. What else can you see? Tapasyu, Tejasyu, what can you see?
Trishul. A moon on his head.
Yes, so Trishul, you said. Trishul is the trident in his right hand. Well done. And moon on his head. Well done. And Mayuk, what can you see?
A snake.
A snake around his neck. Very good. Well done. Kapil, what can you see?
Deswegen heißt er auch mit S. Snake.
Sorry.
What can you see? One thing.
Drums.
Very good. Damaru it's called. Okay, well done.
I have some.
And Priyansh, what can you see?
He has a third eye.
He's got
3 eyes.
He's got 3 eyes. He's got a third eye. Well done. Well done. Zach, what can you see?
He's got like a mala on.
Yeah, he's got malas. He's wearing some beaded garlands. Very good. Aryansh, what can you see?
He has a whistle in his hand.
Trishul has been covered.
And it has 3 spikes on it.
Yes, that has been covered. You have to tell me what's not been covered so far. So we've covered the moon, we've covered the trident, Trishul, we've covered the Damaru, we've covered the snake, we've covered the garlands, we've covered what he's sitting on. What else is left?
He has 4 hands. I saw he has 4 hands.
Yes, he has 4 hands. He has 4 hands. Well done.
Everyone has only 2 hands.
Yeah.
Except Lord Shiva. He has 4 hands.
Yeah, Bhagwan Shiva has 4 hands and how many?
I saw it.
4 hands and how many eyes?
I saw those 2 eyes.
No, he's got 3 eyes. The photo's not very clear, but in the middle of, the tilak he's wearing, there's another eye in the middle there. Okay, if you read the information, you will see. And what else? What's he wearing?
A snake neck.
Yes, he's wearing a snake in his neck. And what else is he wearing? Yes, Mayuk? Huh? Battu, yeah, tilak. Yes, he's wearing a tilak. What else? What else? Tapasyu, Tejasyu?
Rudraksha.
He's wearing the garlands made of Rudraksha. Very good, very good.
And he is blue.
And he is blue. What else is he wearing?
Rudraksha.
What do we all wear? When we're going out, what do we all wear? Do we wear clothes?
No.
Shoes.
Yes.
Who said no?
We wear clothes. He has no clothes.
Who goes out without clothes?
Shiva.
I'm naked.
Oh God, we don't go like that, do we? But what is Shankarji wearing?
Snake.
Going.
Snake.
He's wearing the
going
snake
without
garland,
clothes.
but
He's
what
wearing
clothes is he wearing?
Tiger
Tiger
skin.
skin.
Tiger skin. Yeah, so he's wearing tiger skin and he's sitting on tiger skin. Well, that was very impressive coverage, but there's one thing we've forgotten. We have not spotted yet, and that was part of the song as well.
Ganga.
Yes,
Ganga.
well done. I think we've covered everything. Yes, Ganga, we've covered everything. Well done. So, we're going to quickly understand what all this means, because when God does anything, there's always a much deeper meaning to it. The things look something to our eyes, and the deeper meaning is something else, isn't it? So the meanings here are not entirely inclusive. There are multiple meanings, and if you see different photos of Bhagavan Shiva with explaining what symbolizes what, you'll see that different photos will have different meanings for the same thing, depending on the person's understanding of the scriptural information, or they might have chosen one meaning out of the multiple meanings, because in the photo, how many can you put? Generally, you can just put one meaning of each thing, isn't it? So let's start with Ganga. Okay, why is Ganga there? Yes, Tapasyu?
I think I know only a little of the story.
Mm-hmm.
He will ash because someone needs help. I forgot actually the story. Someone needs help because of Indra hided the white horse and then in a ashrama and then he burned something into ashes. Burned everyone into ashes and then they asked Shiva to bring Ganga down. And then he catches Ganga because of Ganga was naughty and jumped at 1, 2, but not at 3.
Wow, that's beautiful story. Thank you for sharing. What I was meaning was, what does it signify? Why is Shankar? I know that this is the story behind why Ganga is there. Ganga was not here before Shivji brought it down. So there are lots of stories behind it from time to time. But what does it signify? Priyansh.
The Ganga signifies the flow of spiritual teaching from one generation to the next.
Okay, so what is the fifth word in the first line? What is it, Priyansh?
Flow.
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 And Ganga is what?
A river.
River. And what does the river do?
Flows.
The river flows, okay? But the flow of the river, in material sense, it's going from one place to the other. But because Ganga is divine, what's flowing through the divine Ganga? Is it water?
The water.
The water is flowing through the material form of the Ganga that we see. The water is flowing, but what is actually truly flowing? It's the
River.
teachings. It's the spirituals, the scriptural teachings from time unlimited, time immemorial. So from the start of the time, all the scriptural knowledge that is there flows through Ganga. You know, when we have a shower, what happens?
Our
what does
body
it
is
do to our
refreshed.
body?
Your body becomes fresher.
Refreshed.
Yeah, it becomes clean, doesn't it? Cleanses our body. Guys, if you want to keep yourself unmuted, that's not a problem with me. So it allows you to answer, but don't make other noises, okay? So, yes, so when we have a shower, it cleanses our body. The water cleanses our body. But then when people go to Ganga to shower in Ganga, to have a bath in Ganga, they say it purifies your mind and you know, your thoughts and your heart. How is that possible? Is it possible? Is it possible? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, it's possible. It is true because okay, looks like there is a chat going on in the background. Okay. Okay, Aryansh, I don't know what you meant to say there, but I think you're talking about the tiger skin. He's wearing the tiger skin. Okay, can we refrain from chatting, please? Yes, so it is possible to purify your mind when you bathe in Ganga. Why? Can somebody answer me? Think about what we just discussed, the flow of spiritual teachings. Yeah? How does Ganga purify us when we bathe in Ganga?
Oh.
Yes, Kapil?
Like washes off all of our like sins and bad habits and stuff.
How? Are sins and bad habits like a dust and dirt sitting on our body and they wash with Ganga's water?
Yes.
No.
No, it's all to do spiritual.
It's spiritual. So where are all our bad habits and bad thoughts? Where are they seated in our body? Which part? Is it seated all the bad habits, bad thoughts, bad deeds? Where are they sitting in our body? Who knows? What do we need to purify, Priyansh?
Our heart and our brain.
Yeah, so mind. The word for it is mind. So what does Ganga purify? When it says it purifies all the negativities, all the bad things, bad habits, bad qualities, what does it purify? Yes, Priyansh, keep yourself unmuted and answer.
Mind.
Mind. So Ganga is purifying the mind, okay? Which is why Ganga, she is divine, okay? She's our divine mother, and she has got spiritual teachings embodied within her. So when we learn about Ganga, who she is, where she's coming from, and all the scriptural teachings that are within her, that's what purifies the mind. It's not the actual water, yeah? It's the knowledge. That is what purifies our mind. Bathing in Ganga physically is more a symbolic act. Okay? It's like when we bow in front of a deity, of a god, it's not the deity that purifies our mind. It's not the physical murti of the deity that purifies our mind. It's the divine God seated within us that purifies our mind. But the deity is like symbolic. So if we go to the deity, offer garlands, do abhishek, do arti, do prayer, what does it do? It gives us a medium. Right? Are you all with me? It's quite deep, guys. Are you all with me today? You're understanding it all. Maybe your family members, your friends, your parents might not know this. You might discuss all of them with them and they'll be incredibly impressed with you when you say all of this to them. So what we understand today is that Ganga, the spiritual form, the physical form of Ganga is like a water which cleanses our body, but truly Ganga is a collection of scriptural knowledge that truly purifies our mind and takes us to the God. And it's a continuous flow of that knowledge from generations. That is what is symbolized in this photo of Shankarji holding the Ganga. This is the reason Shankarji holds Ganga in his head, saying at the top, the most important thing is to understand and learn the scriptural teachings, and that's how you purify yourself and you come to me. That's the most important teaching from Shankarji. That is why he's holding her right at the top. That's the most important teaching. So what are you doing here? Every Saturday, you leave everything. You don't go play with your friends. You don't study. You don't, watch TV. Don't play on the laptop. You come here and do what? What do you do? What do you do?
Learn.
You are gaining the scriptural teachings, the knowledge that Shankarji is putting right at the top of everything. The first and most important duty of human beings is to understand this knowledge. And that's what you come for every Saturday evening. You prioritize this over and above everything else, because this is the most important thing when we are born as human beings. It's our first prime duty to understand the scriptural knowledge, understand who we are and what is the purpose of our life. Yeah? Is that what you do? Is that what you come for? Yeah? Or I just come for Roop Dhyan and story and singing. Yes? What do you come for? What do you come for? The true knowledge. Tell me. Unmute and tell me.
Knowledge.
True knowledge, but you are getting it through stories and everything, so you don't actually realize the wonderful knowledge you're getting, because we're actually just singing and playing and listening to stories and watching videos. But what you're getting through that is the deepest knowledge that people really strive to get. So be proud of yourself, guys, and remember, this will always come with you. This knowledge will stay with you forever, for the rest of your life, and will always guide you in doing right, checking right from wrong, and doing the best thing in your life. So be proud of yourself, and Shankarji really wants you to put that knowledge, learning that knowledge thing right at the top. Okay, now the rest of the things, what it symbolizes, I leave it up to you to study, to discuss with your parents and understand and know, because we've got wonderful things to cover today. So we're not going to spend all of our time on the symbols. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Brilliant. So have we understood the first one, Ganga? Yeah? Can somebody tell me what they've understood? Priyansh? What have you understood? Okay, can I ask Zach?
It means like a flow of something.
Flow of knowledge.
Yeah.
Well done. Tapasyu?
That Ganga is not normal water.
Yes, Ganga is
Normal
not just,
drinking water.
yeah, she is not just normal water. You can drink water from Ganga, but she's actually divine. Yeah, she's special. She has special powers within her. Very good. What else do you understand? What's the most important thing Shankarji says we must do? What must we do? What's the most important thing we should do? Who's going to tell me that? Aryansh?
What one?
What is Shankarji telling us to do?
Cheat is to make personality of Godhead.
Personality of Godhead?
Yeah.
What does he ask us to do? He wants us to study the personality of Godhead. Yes, very good. Yes, that's what he wants us to do. He wants us to know the personality of Godhead. He wants to know the spiritual knowledge. Well done, Aryansh. That was impressive. Okay, so that's what it is. Well done. Anina Didi? Next slide, please. Wow. So what exactly happens on Shivaratri? Why do we celebrate Shankarji? What exactly do we celebrate on Shivaratri day? Who knows? Who knows? Unmute and share.
River.
Shiva, but what is happening in Shiva's life today? Is it his birthday? You know, Janmashtami is Krishna's birthday. Ganesh Chaturthi is Ganeshji's birthday.
When he saved
Wedding day.
What is Shivaratri?
wedding day.
Shiva's
Wedding
birthday.
day. Yeah, it's the
What?
wedding day.
Wedding day.
Wedding day of Shankarji. Well done. It's the wedding day of Shankarji. And who's his wife?
Parvati. Parvati Mata.
Mother
Parvati.
Parvati. Yes, Parvati Mata. He is his wife. So he comes from one mountain and she comes from another mountain. Which mountain does Shankarji live in? Live on? Live in? Which mountain is his?
Mount Kailash.
Mount Kailash. And which
Kailash.
mountain does Mata Parvati come from?
The
Himalayas, that's right. You know, people have conquered Himalayas and they've climbed Himalayas, but nobody's yet conquered the Kailash. Do you know that? So
How big is Kailash?
Kailash, yeah, it's not it's not because it's big, it's because it's very difficult terrain. Yeah? So Kailash, so what happened? What's the story? There are loads of different stories again about Shivaratri. Lots of different things happen on the Shivaratri day. But one of the key ones is this one, when they got married. So the story goes, Mata Parvati had to do a lot of tapasya, you know, penance. She had to pray Shivji a lot to get married. So she was in her deep prayers one day, and she was praying really hard, and she had been praying for a long time. So what happens when you pray really hard for a long time? What happens?
Your wish becomes true.
What
Your
happens?
faith
What's happened with Dhruv? What happened with other devotees like Dhanna Jat when they were praying for a long time, really hard? What did God do?
Do bless them.
Yeah, so what he has to come to bless, doesn't he? God has to come to bless the devotee when the devotee prays really hard. So Parvati Maiya had been praying so hard, God had to come, Shankarji had to come. But then sometimes when God has to come, before he comes, what does God do?
Send a sign. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes he sends a sign, but sometimes the God tests us. You know, God checks how strong, how committed we are in our resolve, isn't it? So that's a beautiful story here. Shankarji, of course, comes to the Himalayas where Parvati Mata is praying. Okay, and then he says, "Who are you?" She says, "I am Parvati. I am the daughter of King Himavan." He says, "Oh, and what are you doing here? If you're a princess, why are you sitting in such simple clothes and seemingly praying so hard? What do you want?" She says, "I am praying Bhagavan Shivji because I want to marry him." "Oh," she says, "oh, well, I have heard about him. I know of him." She said, "Well, you look like a very beautiful princess, and, you know, you're very delicate, and your dad is very rich, and I've heard that Shankarji actually lives in very harsh conditions, and he's not very rich. He wears tiger skin, and he actually has a snake in his neck, and he's not that handsome either. And I have also heard that he doesn't keep a very good company. He keeps the company of all the ghosts and what's it called? The other bad guys?
Goblins.
Huh? Bhoot and what?
Demons.
Demons,
And
goblins.
Yeah, Pret and demons and all that. And also, we've heard that he kind of just lives on a stone, spends most of his time meditating, sitting on a tiger's skin. So, what a bad choice, he says. She said, "Oh, she said, you know, thank you very much for your advice, whoever you are, but thank you very much. I think I know what I'm doing. I want to carry on." And this guy goes, "Well, Shankarji is there to test her, isn't he?" So Shankarji was whose sound is on? Okay. So Shankarji
No.
says, but I also have another idea for you. Now this time Parvati Maya is not very keen to listen to his advice, but well, devotees are always humble, so she's humble. So she just, oh, Anina Didi, you're giving things away. That's yet to come in the story. So he says, but I know of another guy who's very handsome. He's called Vishnu, and he lives in a very opulent palace. He's got palace studded with very expensive gems, and he wears lots of gold and jewelry, gems and everything. And he's actually very handsome, and he lives in a very comfortable palace, and is served by millions of servants. And not just that, he keeps a company of very handsome, beautiful people around him, like Indra and all those people. They are always around him. So why don't you actually marry this guy rather than Bhagwan Shiv? I think you are very beautiful and your dad's very rich. A marriage with Vishnu looks like a good idea to me. So at this point, Parvati Maya could have been very angry, couldn't she? She could have been mad and cross. No, that's what we do. If somebody tells us something we're doing is wrong and gives us free advice, what do we do? Get
Thank
angry,
them.
don't we? Yeah? Who gets angry? Who gets angry? Raise your hand. If somebody gives you advice you don't want and makes you do something else.
The one who gets the advice.
Yeah, and do you guys get angry if somebody tells you some advice you don't like and they ask you to do something you don't want to do?
No,
Do you get angry? Well, I get angry sometimes. Who gets angry?
not me.
Raise hands if you get angry. Everyone, raise your hands if you get angry. Let's see how many hands go up. What about Hema Didi? Hema Didi's hand hasn't gone up. Do you get angry, Didi? There is Anina Didi. Anina Didi's raised her hand. Anina Didi's raised her hand. Everyone's
With
raised
anger,
their hand.
I just try to suppress it. I try to squash it out rather than it enter my mind, because when it enters my mind, that's when
I
it's going
agree.
to do damage. So I try
Yeah,
to suppress it. I try to shoo it away out of the door, brush
it's
it away.
but it's very hard, isn't it?
It is very difficult.
But that's what devotee needs to do. That's what devotee needs to do. So Parvati Maya, being a true devotee, she doesn't get angry. She politely says, what do you think she must have told that man? Which was
I know.
Bhagwan Shiva, of course. What do you think she might have said?
Oh,
Yes, Kapil?
I'm not marrying him because I don't care if he doesn't have like rich stuff. I don't care about what material he has. I like him because of his personality.
Yes, that's spot on. That's pretty much what she said, actually. Very good, Kapil. Well done. Yeah, so I think that answers in the next slide, Anina Didi. Yeah, Parvati Mata says, I love Shivji for who he is. And love is selfless. You don't want things in love. Love is about serving selflessly. So she says she loves Shivji for who he is. He's kind, he's wise, and he's the protector of the universe. So she says, I love him, so I'm going to marry him one day. And she says, I know I'm going to. So she's very confident, very committed, very surrendered. She has no other thoughts in her mind, and she has no doubts. That is why she's very calm. When you're fully surrendered, you're confident, nothing can really, distract you from your goal, can it? So Parvati Mata is like that. Very, very composed, very confident, very humble devotee. She says, I know I'm going to marry him one day because I love him and he is kind. So that is what happened. And when she said that, Shankarji had no choice but to come in his original form and reveal to Parvati Mata that he came to test her and that she has passed his test and that he will marry her. So instantly, that moment, she learns that she was going to get married to Bhagwan Shankar. So she then disappears from there, and she continues to do her meditation, knowing that she is going to marry him definitely, because he himself came and made that promise. And then one beautiful night of Shivaratri, they got married years later. That is the story. Beautiful, isn't it? Next, Didi. Oh, that brings us to yet another beautiful festival that happens on 14th of February every year. What is it called? Is it?
Gopi Prem Divas.
Yeah, but what is it called otherwise on 14th of February?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Valentine's Day. Very
Valentine's
good.
Day.
Valentine's Day is celebration of love. And the highest form of love that humankind knows of, who was the love? Who had the highest form of love for God?
Vishnu.
No.
Krishna.
No, which devotees had the highest
Parvati.
form of love for the God?
Parvati.
Parvati Mata had a very high form
Radhe.
of
Radha.
Radharani, yes.
Radharani.
And all her
Bhagwati.
all her friends.
Yeah.
What are her friends called? What's the name for her friends? Krishna's friends are called Gopas, and Radharani's friends are called Gopis, yeah. So Gopi. So that is why it's Gopi Prem Divas, a day to celebrate the love of gopis for Sri Krishna, because that's the highest form of love, and Valentine's Day celebrates love. So instead of calling it Valentine's Day, we call it Gopi Prem Divas, and we still celebrate it, but we celebrate it in the right way, in the divine way. So this day we remember the special selfless love of gopis for who? Who did gopis loved?
Krishna.
Yeah, gopis loved Krishna selflessly. Yes. Next, Didi. Yeah, so instead of all those gifts and cards and dinner out and everything like that, devotees prefer to spend Valentine's Day thinking about the pure love, the love that we feel for God. You know, when we study Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva, we what did we learn there? With Lakshman also we learned that. What is the meaning of that shloka? Who remembers? How are we related to God? Who's going to answer? Just unmute and answer. Who remembers? What is our relationship with God? How are we related to God?
Avnish would like to say.
Yes, unmute and say.
Say it. What do you remember? Okay.
Who remembers the meaning of Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Bandhushcha Sakha Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Yeah? What is it? How are we related to God? What is our relationship? You know, we studied last year BFF Krishna. What does that stand for?
Best friends forever.
Best friend forever. So what is our relationship with Krishna in that?
Best friend.
Best friend.
Forever.
What is the relationship of Devaki Mata, Yashoda Mata with Krishna?
Mother and son.
Mother. What is the relationship of gopis with Krishna?
Friends, good friends.
Yeah, what is the relationship of Sudama and Gopas with Krishna?
Best friend.
Best friend.
Yeah.
Best friends.
What's the relationship of Uddhav and Balaram with Krishna?
Brothers.
Brothers.
Yeah. So Krishna is, we are related to God in not one, not two, but every single relationship.
Happy
So gopis chose to make him their beloved. So they loved Krishna as if Krishna was their boyfriend. Yeah. So in Gopi Prem Divas, because Valentine's Day is like that, we celebrate the love of gopis for Krishna. The only difference is, in this world, when there's a relationship of love, there is selfish interest, But when gopis loved Krishna, they loved Krishna for his happiness, to serve him. Selfless love. Okay, that's the difference. So that is why we celebrate Valentine's Day as Gopi Prem Divas. And who are the gopis?
They were like Krishna's friends.
Village girls. Simple village girls.
And like Radharani's best friends.
Yeah, they were
Village
Radharani's
girls.
best friends. And gopis, some of the gopis were actually embodiment, a physical form of the actual scriptures. The real scriptures, the divine scriptures, took the forms of women in Braj. So they could love Krishna in a physical form. So they were the treasure house of the deepest knowledge that exists. Yet they played the role of a uneducated village girl. How interesting is that? So yeah, they were poor, they were uneducated, many of them. But what was the most important thing about them? That they loved Krishna with their
Heart.
whole heart. Yeah, very pure love. Yes, Kapil?
I have a question. Do you know when before anyone ever knew about Krishna and Shiva and other people, other gods, how did, like, when they first saw form of them, how did they know that it was God? Like, when Krishna first came to his Yashoda, how did she know if she was God or not?
Okay, well, that's a very beautiful question, but that's going to take us straight out of this topic of Gopi Prem Divas. Shall we come back to it? Yeah? Yana, did you want to say something?
The gopis loved Krishna wholeheartedly.
Yes. Yeah, gopis loved Krishna wholeheartedly. Tapasyu?
Actually, we know the answer from Kapil's question.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
He knows from day one, when he born, he was God.
No.
No, how
Kapil's
do they know
question
that?
is, how did
Because they don't just
Yashoda
know.
Maiya know that he was God?
No, and
How did they know?
God just came down and told it.
Correct.
And then he was born.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to that question now that we're there. Throughout his life, Krishna had to reveal that he was God. Okay? And the first instance when he had to reveal he was God was when he comes into the prison. Yeah? He comes as four-armed Vishnu and tells Mother Devaki and Vasudev that you've prayed really hard for millions of years to have me in the form of your child. So here I am. I am going to take the form of a little baby and act like a little baby, and you will forget that I am the God, because my Maya Shakti will make you forget that. Okay, Yoga Maya Shakti, the divine energy, will make you forget, but I am the God. And then he says to Vasudev, soon as I come, all the guards will sleep and the chains will open. Your chains will open and the doors will open. You need to take me to Nanda Baba. So he reveals there. But throughout his life, he reveals very many times. Also, like in Mahabharata, when he's standing in front of Arjun in the middle of the war, he reveals the big, powerful form of himself and tells Arjun that I am the God. Even though you've believed I'm your friend all along and treated me like a friend, I'm the actual God. And Arjun knows that, but Krishna's made him forget. So temporarily, Krishna is reminding him that for the benefit of all the people. Because people will ask, how do we know he was God? So Krishna knows that. So Krishna reminds that from time to time.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so like that. So in Gita, Arjun says to Krishna, stand my chariot in the middle, as if he's ordering a servant. Because he always thought Krishna as his friend. So he's ordering like he was ordering a friend. But in the deep of his heart, he knows Krishna as God. Because when he had to choose between Krishna and his mighty army, Duryodhan chooses Krishna's army and Arjun chooses Krishna. So you have to just, go there. But let's not dwell too much on that. Let's come back to Gopi Prem Dev. That's more important for
Okay,
us today.
thanks.
Does that help you, Kapil?
Yes, thank
Brilliant.
you.
I'm glad. Yana, you want to say something?
I wasn't done with it.
Can you say it again, Yana? I'm struggling to hear, sorry.
I wasn't done with when I told you about the wholehearted.
Okay, yeah, you can carry on.
In our school, we have like wholehearted habits, and they're aspiration, tolerance, respect, kindness, courage, confidence, and I forgot the last one.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't follow them in school, we get in trouble.
Yes, every school would like you to follow the basic guidelines of the school. That's true. Priyansh, we'll come to your photo in the end, okay? Yes, Anina Didi? Can we have the next slide, please? Yes, so when we talked about love, we said selfless. What does selfless mean? What is selfish and what's selfless? Who knows? Kapil? Who wants to answer what is selfish and what is selfless? Who wants to answer? Does anyone want to say anything? Prajwal, you haven't said anything today. Would you want to say what is selfish and what is selfless?
Yeah, okay.
Are you in the car? Are you struggling to get the voice?
He's in the car, Chitra Didi.
Okay. Would anyone like to tell me what is selfish and selfless? Zach?
Like selfish is like where you think about yourself, not other people.
Yes. And what is selfless?
I think it means like where you think about other people.
Yes. The other person's happiness. Yes, Tapasyu? Tejasyu?
Actually, I wanted to say selfish means we think only about me.
Yes, very good. And what is selfless?
And that I didn't want to say.
So selfless is the opposite of selfish. Selfless means we don't have any desires of our happiness.
Selfless.
We don't want to make ourselves happy. We want to make the God happy. That's selfless, okay? When we want to make ourselves happy, that's selfish. God, make me beautiful. God, give me more marks. God, give me TV, mobile. God, give me a new car. Give me what? New toy? Is this selfish or selfish? Selfish. Which one?
Selfish, because like
Selfish.
Selfish.
Selfish. And when we say, God, I want to serve you and pray you to make you happy, what is that?
that's selfless.
That's selfless. That's exactly what Gopi's love was. Selfless. Well done. Next, Anina Didi. And then what is love then? What is love? Who knows what is love? Who would like to tell me what is love? Let's see if you've understood what is love by now. Kapil. Oh, Yana.
Love is when you love someone from your pure heart and you don't be like, oh, give me this and I'll like you. It's like you love them without yourself knowing, like you just love them.
Yeah, so just loving them, pure heart, just loving them without wanting your happiness. Well done. And that's very beautiful, Yana. And can Avnish tell me what is love?
Love is like being kind and being in true heart and pure heart.
Yeah, so being pure in the heart and being kind. That is love. That is true love. Very good. Who wants to tell me what love is? Yes, Kapil?
Love is a immense feeling that you have for someone who is like mainly family or someone who's like a great person to you.
Yes, so love is an immense feeling. It's a deep feeling. It's sometimes hard to express in words, isn't it? It's a feeling. It's a true feeling. And it can be for anybody. Some people love animals, some people love to save the environment. That is the purpose of their life. So love is in various forms to various different things. But the highest form of love is loving God. Which is the highest form of love?
Loving God.
Loving God.
Yeah, highest form of love is
Loving God.
loving
Loving
God.
God.
Yeah, because we can love God in all different relationships. And God doesn't want anything from us. So that relationship of love with God is never ever going to break, is it? There is no reason for that relationship to ever break for millions of years because God doesn't want anything from us. He loves us selflessly. So if we love God the same way, the love will eternally grow. It will never end. So that is the highest form of love. Yana? You're mute.
Yeah, so the medium of love, building myself, it's not just because say you it's deeper than liking someone. Love is like powerful and it's a connection, and you should genuinely love people who like make you happy and you feel emotionally close, and like you have to understand how they feel. And yeah.
Yes, very beautiful, Yana. That is true. And it also makes your heart peaceful and happy, like Yana said, makes you feel happy. True happiness that keeps growing all the time when you spend time with them, which is why true love is possible with God. Yeah? Very good. Next, Didi. So, how do we celebrate? How do we celebrate Gopi Prem Divas?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we sing Kirtan, we talk about Gopi Prem Divas, we listen to the stories of Radha Krishna's love and, about God in general. And we fill our heart with kindness, devotion, humbleness. Yes? Well done. Next, Didi. And what do we learn from this? You've already been very interactive today. You've told some amazing answers today. So now is the final one. Tell me, what do we learn from Gopi Prem Divas? Yes, Yana?
To love somebody from the heart and not just from emotion.
Yeah, you love somebody from the heart. It's not just for something selfish. Very good. Next, what do we learn today, Mayuk? What did you learn today? Anything, Mayuk, you want to share? Avnish?
That love is not just like living for others, it's also caring for others.
Yeah, it's caring because God's seated in everyone, so you can care for others as a service to the God. Yes, Mayuk?
Like showing love to God and
Yeah, so today we learned that the most important thing, the highest form of love is
loving God.
loving God. Well done, Mayuk.
And
And
family.
next is Zach. What do we learn, Zach?
That like loving somebody like God always can show like a better life.
Yeah, you get happiness and peace when you love God. Very good. Prajwal, what do we learn today?
Very God.
Okay, his unmute is not working, I think. No problem, Prajwal. We're missing you today, sweetie. Okay. Mayuk's answered. Zach's answered. Who else is there? Tapasya Tejasyu?
What?
Would you like to share something that you learned today?
Shivaratri means when Shiva was married.
Very good, very good. And Kapil, you want to share something that you've learned today?
That's when Parvati Mata, she loved Shiva for his personality. She didn't care about if he's rich or not, or if he lives with ghosts.
Absolutely. Very good, very good. Brilliant. And this is very beautiful slide of gopis with Krishna and Sri Maharaji with the little children. Next, Anina Didi. Oh, we don't have the birthday boy today. We don't have either of the birthday boys today, actually. Okay, well, we wish them a happy birthday. Next,
Not
Anina Didi.
Manasyu.
Oh, yes, it's Manushya's birthday, actually.
Tomorrow.
Kartikyu.
Oh yeah, and next Saturday is holiday. No Zoom, Gurukul. Okay?
Okay.
Only next Saturday, the Saturday after we would want to see you. Yes? Yes, Yana?
Priya, the Sri Guru Vayan. I learned it off by heart and I can do it without looking at it. I can't hear you.
Sorry, Anna, could you repeat that, please?
Did you say Guru prayer?
The daily prayer. I learned it off by heart, and I don't need the screen to like.
Oh,
That's incredible. That deserves
wow.
a big Radhe. So let's just say a big Radhe for Yana. All of us raise our hands. Big
Yes,
Radhe for
Radhe
Radhe.
memorizing the
Radhe,
entire daily
yes.
prayer.
Wow.
Radhe. Well done. Anina, did you do have any more information? Oh, we've got the thought of the week. Who would like to read it? Zach, would you like to read it?
Can't see the presentation.
I read it.
Would you like to read it, Zach?
Yeah. Always measure your words and speak sweetly. Strive to increase your feelings for
Beerness.
being
Humility.
Sorry, I muted you in error. Zach.
Humility.
humility and
Submissiveness. So there's a few difficult words there, isn't it? So forbearance means tolerance. Yeah? Humility means humble. And submissiveness means it's also like being humble. Yeah? So that's the learning of this week for us to speak little, speak sweet. Okay? Very good. Radhe Radhe. I hope you all
Radhe
enjoyed
Radhe.
it.
Radhe.
Radhe Radhe.
Sorry, there was two festivals to cover, so we're slightly past our schedule, but you've all been very wonderful. How was it?
Good.
Yeah, very much.
Did you all enjoy it?
Yeah.
Did you learn a lot? Very good.